you. The Frontline show tonight want to send a strong signal to these following men in the body of Christ to make themselves available and come help us do some clarification before time run out. As someone may can say, as software kuku damway amu mudin ebe pie. Me say munya mo available. Come and help us clarify and ye be me mind. And sana makoye dia meye na mukuri amu wi amama kasa ha Kwaku Annan wanye say because I've seen some before. But it does appear say these men in the body of Christ are still running helter skelter. The first person monfa nento so ye friend Bishop Etru appear on oda hono. He's been running for God knows how many. On my lawyer ni penny a me person me lawyer ni din. A well respectable lawyer ebe din e jinemu. My lawyer ne frame me catch him say Kwaku enna minti nya abotre na mehwema osofo penny wopie ema ya tenase. Enu ano no. Enu ano oni lawyer ne kosia wo play mu and wo din komo na lawyer ne catch him say Kwaku Annan minu ano no. Enu ano it's been how many weeks, months it to appear has disappeared on the radar you know. But I'm not ready to tell a story about him because you hear clarification. With Johnny. Honor that honor. It is a winning baby or what? Bishop appear a true appear also a bishop. The winning baby or what Munkan Cheno. You hear it. Obey your clarification now. Depending, let me state this and state it strongly. Your clarification would depend on say. As some now can in the crow woman and the crane and they be informing what we are to do. Obuoma obe kan wasem wi a ye hu se no ye de wasem no e collaborate de ye won wo a ground so na che say it is much about do about nothing say e see ye de asem ye de to baby, that's all. And the crow woman ye be hu the crane mu a na ye de be nanso obe from so omumra no wo mumma na won wa ma na afide wo koye de wo koye a ni we be gina bonten mu de bi ye me during my time e won the 2 TV me wa yeah no mu wi a no ma be catch us oh me ni Kwaku Annan akohia me mani sika me ye say the next person also as a sober clarification we are looking for you is the general overseer Emma sorry ben the Makers Chapel Reverend Wine Michael Bwedi Nyameche, we are waiting for you. Now let me stay a while longer with this guy. Michael Bwedi Nyameche, let me tell you something with the greatest of respect. Do not, I repeat, do not try to use my face like a rag to mop the floor. I swear to God. So one home. By the time I'll be through with you, you are going to suffer the worst part of the credibility and integrity deficit all through your life. And that church called the Makers Chapel will be a cookie scramble. Read my lips. Anywhere, me say, anywhere, I'll be ready to go with you, including International Court of Justice or Hague. I'll be there. Don't try me, okay? Me one of those journalists. Listen to me. Me one of those journalists. What is the kafia bi anase? Mudi ehunehuna. And now whatever don't you try do this again. Reverend Nyameche, Bwedi Nyameche, obi nim na on kan say I said this. Baby, I would do something I have already stated me say come to the CTV. Come and do your clarifications. As someone who crave we know what to do. But don't sit on the touch lines. Now when you're basa, I respect you a lot. Do not try to reduce me like some rag out of the floor. Don't try it. I na tu. Enye na tu no a munya mo ho a. E bra na expose ni be call the peak no. Munya mo ho. Ene kwame Japan, Canada Japan, ekotra ho, e di samfon enya mo ho teteye, ene mahu na wie. Canada Japan. The so-called the man of integrity, the so-called the man of credibility, the so-called the man of the truth, and then so shameful. He has misled over thousands and hundreds of supporters all to the abyss. Me Kwaku Annan, minini mi enhu na oka ne kra ne. Obi so Kwaku bejobo, and then chamwo ne begie, mahumanim guase. So this unspeakable. He led about hundreds and thousands, all their hope, to the promised land. Today, why then? And another story, another story for another day. At the time when we wanted Ghanaians to know what is going on in the body of Christ, before the very eyes of everybody, no platform, so also because of their political position. Now, so me say on my way, one more say on my way, politicians and this renowned men of God, some of them. And you think me, Kwaku, scared? Massa, it will take more than such men of God in this country. I don't care more occultism though. I know all of you. Me say beyond more occultism, beyond your powers in the darkness. That's why exposing Matudin, the workers of iniquities, because I know a lot. Minim diamuye now. Minim diamuye. Now would you listen, before I will come and sit here or anywhere that I've gone, and now I was born and ushered in the realms of the Spirit of God to do this job. It's anything that is prepared by God. Now the way Nyankopon nipa wo na wo sie o. Now sanso no bonsam and eto nsadidie. Now say abrante na oto mekwa akose no go. Ebra na ye expose ni sa. Amanfo ye nema bebre. People there are lots of things. Mo bo huhumu tuo ina na amunim. There were some men of God who could do all spiritual mo bo huhumu tuo. Wo mo etias na etias there were some renowned men of God that who naked go before the sea because your powers that you drive to do all your miracles is coming from the sea goddess. Now if you say me say until say Ghana will be rescued, this is like a warfare that we've declared, and I accept the challenge. The next person, Reverend Nyamiche, please respect yourself. You choose to sit, we get everything, or you decide that you keep quiet and then allow us to do our job. Do not give us any definition that does not define our personified who we are. Don't change the narrative. Reverend Nyamiche of Maker's House, because Nyamiam Patawa Wohun. Me say the next thing will be like a cookie scramble. The whole that and so na musisini na moye necha me kwakunye meni so. I don't respect any so-called church in Ghana. No. Mi nsuro Muma baby no. The next person I hwehwe our baby clarification why. Reverend Lawrence Tete. Lawrence Tete. Ye twen. Me makacho wuntimi nwane. Ghana. You can run, but you can't hide. Reverend Lawrence Tete, you can't hide. Come out. Brabe can the krebi che Ghana for. A rabbi and a wuko Congo. A crusader. You call the lady on phone on WhatsApp line. Now she may run and that I'm waiting here say, or you rabbi. Who is this lady? That Lawrence Tete, you wanted to do this to. And why is it that we wanted to investigate this case? Well, at the time when I was on radio, that was where Oko Frey, another bishop in Duncan Williams Chapel called Bishop Quay, to come and front that issue. And Lawrence said to Bishop Quay of Action Chapel. And Lawrence said to friend is Lawrence said to me said that. Then the next thing was Lawrence started to go and call the management of FP Communications, Air Hot FM, for them to shut that story and close that story. Story never. And at 5 o'clock, no, sorry, or called for Trasaku, the chief executive radio station Yanedia. And then the radio station officials also manage it said no, Asemno, the Ombeyanis will be trusted, and no mutraso, Kwaku Annan, don't say this story again. Just as like Kennedy Japan did to me, on the 2 TV. And then you trust, bam, Mintimian Kabium. Lawrence Tete to me and who available that. Lawrence Tete. I'm asking you another question. Have you impregnated somebody's wife in London? Lawrence Tete. What was the business between you and Sonny Badu? How much was involved? And how much did you take away? The rest mean you. I'll put it here. Folks, but they are so for need any BC. Now, may catch them. When you're ready.